I'm Darren Williams. I'm one of the directors at Newcastle Sand. We operate as a private company. We operate obviously in the Hunter Valley. We sell a range of sands from white glass sand to screen sand for residential subdivisions, etc. We also sell a large volume of wash sand into the market, predominantly to the concrete companies. We supply some of the majors like Boral, Hanson, High Mix, entire concrete, which is really good going into construction, a lot of concrete, roadworks, etc.
My name is Barry Mitchell. I'm the Regional Sales Manager for CJD Equipment for Newcastle, Hunter Valley and the Mid-North Coast. Been with the company now for about 5.5 years.
Yeah, well, in our fleet we've got the two Volvo L220 loaders, the 35-tonne digger, and we've got the A40G and the A30G Volvo articulated truck. They all operate really good. They all, like we say, get around on the sand really well. They all work in together. We don't find that there's very much downtime at all between the two trucks keeping up with the digger. No, they all work really well, and you really can't fault the loaders. I don't think there's a better loader on the market.
Darren has had previous experience in the sand industry, and so we set them up with a low profile tyre, wide. We get them buffed with a bucket configuration we do as well. The machines ride very well on the sand. The way the OptiShift transmission and the rim pull and stuff like that, machines don't get bogged in the sand. So we started off with the two loaders. We started off when the quarry was brand new.
Barry chased us like a wild animal to sell us some product. But no, he had a really good knowledge of the product. He knew exactly what we needed. He knew about the specifics of the machine because we run very different tyre setup than most quarries, being on sand and different buckets. And Barry had the knowledge of that from other operations where Volvo operate.
Yeah, I was still fairly new when Darren actually called. These were the second machines I ever sold, and it was a good learning curve, especially with the way they set their machines up with the wider tyres and low profile.
I think the safety is really good. I think the biggest thing for me was that they won't allow the operators to tip if the machines aren't level, particularly like with the trucks. Same with the loaders, they're very safe, stable, the way they operate. I think from a safety perspective, they're second to none. You know, the seat belts have to be worn or the machines won't operate. They make them very foolproof so that the owners of the quarry or the quarry managers aren't panicking that the blokes are cutting corners, that everything's getting done properly and they're being used as they're designed to be used.
With the active care connectivity, we can show operators habits, so we can redefine and keep adjusting habits and stuff of operators. And the machine is actually, it's not far off coming. It's going to do integrated self-learning, so we'll actually tell the operators on what to do, what not to do. And it all comes back to how we spec the machines up as well. We make sure we spec the machine up for the quarry's requirements.
Yeah, Elliot Laver, Quarry Manager for Newcastle Sand at Williamtown operation. Yeah, so at Newcastle Sand, our full fleet consists of Volvo machinery. We have a very good reception of the operators for the Volvo machinery. They're comfortable, they're powerful, and they're pretty user-friendly, ergonomic with the pilot drive system and the OptiShift transmission. As a Quarry Manager, we also feel comfortable operating Volvos in our sand mine with the added safety features and the safety integration from CJD. The backup service from CJD is always second to none. We make a call, they're there. And we also see the utilisation of this equipment is upwards of 95%.
The relationship between Newcastle Sand and CJD has been great over the years. Barry and all the other staff there are really approachable and really good with their backup and their service and their knowledge of the product.